Remember that we sowed some lettuce seeds in February? Well, they all sprouted, but became leggy. See how thin and long they have become after 2 weeks of sowing them. This is definitely not a sign of a healthy seedling. Few reasons why these happened are sowing seeds too early. February was a little early for sowing lettuce, but I did it anyway thinking the weather would be better soon. But we know that did not happen. Which brings me to the second point, lack of light. There was a lack of sunlight owing to the extended winter season in the northern hemisphere this year. This is the main reason why the seedlings became leggy. And lettuce, if you don't know, are light germs, means they need light even to germinate. That is why we don't cover the seeds with the soil after sowing them. Apart from light, one thing that I did which aggravated the problem was to cover the seed trays with a plastic bag. This is definitely good to increase the humidity and helps in faster germination. But once they crack open, we have to remove the cover and let it receive some light and airflow. This is very important for their healthy growth. By the time I removed the cover, it was too late. And mine has gone too far. They're tall, stretched, and are not looking good at all. Too much of heat and humidity and lack of sunlight has made my seedlings grow tall in search of light. Now the question is, can we rescue them? If you're watching this video, you know I might have rescued them already, right? So keep watching. What I did to rescue my lettuce seedlings was that I transplanted them to individual seed pods. While doing this, I buried them deeper for more stability. I know planting seedlings deep will work for edibles like tomatoes, chilies. I was not sure about lettuce, whether this will work or not, but anyway, I went ahead and tried it. Spraying some water and keeping them in a location where it receives maximum light. I could have kept it under my grow light, but I did not do that because I wanted to experiment with the natural lighting I have at home. 2 weeks after transplanting to bigger seed pods, this is how it looks. Not bad, but still a bit leggy. I decided to transplant them to these long planters and keep them outside in my balcony. When repotting, I'm not planting them deep so that the leaves do not touch the soil. Otherwise they'll rot. Even after moving it to these long planters, I was still not satisfied with how my lettuce seedlings were doing because the leaves were touching the soil as it was still leggy, and I think I did not leave enough space between the seedlings when I planted them. Also, I wanted these long planters to plant my strawberries. You might know it if you have watched my strawberry planting video. So I went ahead and transplanted it again to these round pots. I transferred the seedlings to 2 separate pots, giving them enough space between each other. One more thing that we need to take care of while growing, especially lettuce, is not to let the leaves touch the soil. This will lead to rotting of the leaves. One way to avoid this is by planting them not deep, but a little higher so that the leaves remain above the soil. But this did not work in my case because the leaves were already leggy and droopy and was touching the soil anyway. The second method, and my favorite, is mulching. I'm a great fan of mulching. I use straw mulch here because that was available with me. This will prevent the leaves from touching the wet soil and becoming soggy. So, after 3 rounds of transplanting and fair share of experimentation, this is how it looked after 2 weeks from the last transplant. And this is how much it has grown after 4 weeks. Amazing, right? I've been harvesting from this beautiful bunch a couple of times now. So what did we learn today? Perseverance work and do not give up on your seedlings. When the plant started receiving adequate amount of light and space for it to grow, it started growing amazingly well. Also, mulching has helped in my case to keep the leaves dry while watering. Hope there was some takeaway from this video for you. With the weather getting better, I really hope your plants are also doing well. Let me know in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye and take care.